Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Grand Final preview. We've made it here.
We got there, baby.
And it's the top two teams in the competition.
As expected.
In the biggest game of the season. Before we get into it, how are you, Moey?
Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm glad you asked. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Living your best life.
Living it. Kicking it.
Yeah,
Got a haircut.
Oh, yeah, you look
After
good.
Carla put it on me last week. But
Yeah. Carla does just put it on everyone.
that is very true.
Well, he's not here.
He's not here. He's very, very sick. I thought he was talking smack, but I called him and yeah, if you love him, you should check up on him because yeah.
Are you telling me?
Just in general, just anyone watch it if you care about him.
If that's it, yeah, no. I won't,
No,
won't be checking up on him.
him.
Nah, thank you.
But yeah, he's not in a good way. Hopefully he'll be back
Next week.
for all our off-season stuff, but stay tuned for that. Should be exciting. It's not going to be like hopefully it's not going to be like last season's off-season.
There was no off-season.
Yeah, just took a break. But no, yeah, Carl won't be here today, but hopefully he'll be back next week. Let's get into it, right? Panthers v the Storm. It's first versus second. It's top two teams all year, like I said. You love to see it,
Yeah.
right?
They're the only two deserving teams.
100%. When you talk about grand final,
Yeah, they're the only two.
their seasons was leaps and bounds stronger than the rest, particularly Melbourne,
Yeah, 100%.
right?
Which we beat, so.
That is very true. So if Melbourne win,
The Dragons technically won.
yes,
There's nothing, like, what more can you say?
because like you said, the Dragons beat Melbourne. Melbourne beat Panthers. They win the grand final, but they lost to the Dragons. So
Actually, we're better than both. So.
all in all, there you go. So whoever wins, you guys are the grand final. You guys are the real grand final.
We let them
winners.
have it. We want to see Penrith go for 5.
Yeah, 5, 4. Get
Well,
5,
we were
4,
5 in a row. They've been
Oh,
there
4.
five.
Yeah, that's right. They're in 5 grand finals.
Yeah.
Anyway, matchmakers, the odds $1.90 Melbourne Storm, $1.94 Penrith Panthers.
It's pretty tight.
Very tight,
Yeah,
which
very tight.
I understand,
Yeah.
right? Let's get into ins and out. Panthers 1 through 18. But the big news was Nelson Asofa Solomona. We said he's going to fight at the 4-week charge that he got, or 4-week suspension that he got.
You're talking about Penrith or Melbourne?
No, I switched to Melbourne
Ah.
because Panthers are 1 through 18. They're boring, right? But for Melbourne,
Nelson, yeah.
Nelson fought the charge. We said on the podcast, if you watched it, if you haven't, go watch it, that he's going to cop an extra week.
Yeah, it was bound
There's
to
no
happen.
way he was winning.
Nah.
No.
Even though I don't see it as that bad. Now he's copying 5 weeks or something that's not even that bad.
I could not believe. Like a Simbin, I think, looking at it,
Justified.
justified,
Yeah.
but not a 4-week suspension. I didn't even think it was worth a week.
Yeah, well, now he's got 5.
He's got 5 now.
So if he ends up leaving Melbourne, which it's been up in the air, he's got to serve a 5-week suspension with his new team. If he leaves.
Well, if he does the what Jared Warrior-Hargreaves done last year, where he served it for New Zealand,
Yeah.
he can possibly do that.
That's a good shout.
But let's see.
Is
Cause,
there 5 games in that whole series there?
yeah, there is.
Is there?
It's a big series. It's going to be fun to watch.
How long-
Especially
yeah.
after New Zealand thumped the Aussies last
Yeah,
year.
yeah, they did.
It's going to be fun to
so
watch.
it's long. It's pretty long.
Yeah, it'll be 5, maybe 5 or 6 games all up
Oh, nice.
to get to the final.
Nice.
So if he can serve it through them, why not?
Yeah, he
But
should.
let's see. He's replaced by Tui Kamikamitha, who very good player in his own right, but he's not Nelson Asofa Solomona.
Who is?
Yeah, straight up. No one's that big and a motor like that. The guy's a tank. He's on the bench. Is it Alec McDonald who comes in?
No, he's been playing
No,
consistently.
it's Lazarus Velapu. I've never heard of this guy. He must have played before.
Family?
This bloke here. He's got a face.
Yeah, I think he's played.
He's not a no
This year, he
face.
debuted this year, and
Yeah.
if it's the guy I'm thinking about, is a unit.
That's what I'm thinking. I want to see if it's him. Yeah, it's him. It's him.
He's an absolute
it's him.
monster.
Yeah, he's a gun. He's a gun. When did he up? Maybe not a gun, but he's big.
No, he's actually a good player.
Yeah, but he's very, very big. The guy's got size on him. He's 190 centimeters, 120 kilos.
So he's taller than me.
Wow. Yeah, no, because you are not less than 190. It's fake.
That's what the medical said.
The medical, the thing's not. I don't think it's 100.
Well, when she first measured me, it was like 193.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, take your shoes off." Drop down like fucking 4 centimeters.
You are not under 190.
My shoes don't give me 4 centimeters.
You're not under 190.
No, I shouldn't be.
No, you're not. You're not.
Unless I'm
no.
shrinking, getting old.
No, relax.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Lost a few inches in my back.
Anywhere else?
No.
No, you're good.
I think they went there.
Is that what happened? That's a shit go for me.
You got nothing to spare.
Lose.
You got nothing to spare there, mate.
Anyway, let's get back into the footy. So, like we said, Nelson Asafa Solomona is the big out. Now, let's break down this grand final. Where do you think it's won from both teams? Where do you think, if the Storm are going to win, where do you think it's won for Melbourne?
Melbourne? For both, it's going to be in the halves. Whatever halves turn up better. That's where it's won.
Yeah.
If Jerome Hughes wants to come out and play a lot better than Nathan Cleary, or his consistent form of the year, then Melbourne's a big chance. But if Nathan Cleary's going to come out and absolutely dominate like he usually does, it's going to be a fucking hard game to win.
I think there's a big target here for Melbourne to aim at, and it's the wingers.
Why?
Because they've got Warbrick up against Turuva and they've got Xavier Coates up against Brian To'o.
On their day, Melbourne's wingers are better.
The kicking game.
Yeah.
Literally, I said Penrith are going to win this comp from the start of the season.
Yeah.
Watching the final series, every week I come on here, I still say Penrith, but it's because I'm trying to back what I said at the beginning of the year.
What do you believe?
When I look at it now, I go, but Penrith just have... Melbourne Storm have so much more they can do to win.
100%. All around the field.
Where the Penrith Panthers, I think, if Melbourne can shut down Nathan Cleary...
They got nothing else to offer. Look, Luai's been doing his thing.
But this is Melbourne.
Yeah.
Luai hasn't done it against Melbourne.
Yeah. Well, they've lost twice to Melbourne this year.
And that's exactly right. So, but Luai, I'm not taking anything away from Luai.
No, he's good.
But against the bigger, like Melbourne, right? He hasn't done it against Melbourne.
No, well, no one, rarely anyone can do it against Melbourne.
That's right. But if Melbourne can shut down, what's his name, Nathan Cleary?
Yeah. And they're going to come out strong and target that shoulder.
100%.
The last time they played, they injured that shoulder.
Yeah.
And they can do it again just as easily.
I don't see how Penrith win this game if Nathan Cleary gets shut down. Where, for example, Melbourne Storm, if Jerome Hughes gets shut down, you've got Cameron Munster. If Cameron Munster gets shut down, you've got Pappenhausen. If Pappenhausen, you've got Harry Grant.
Yeah,
and like I said, the two wingers is a massive target as well.
Yeah, because they're both small.
They are, that's what I'm saying.
Against two high jumpers.
And I was seeing a breakdown on, I think it was the Matty Johns podcast. I just watched a little clip of it. And they were talking about how when teams come up against Penrith Panthers, it's normal kicking game. You try to get it into the corner.
Grind.
And grind. Where when they came up against Melbourne twice this year, and you said beat them twice, they always kick it short. Not towards the corner where the wing is already standing there expecting the ball. They kick it shorter, right, like towards the 10-metre line.
Yeah.
So the winger actually has to move forward and try to catch it.
Yeah, and
the pressure's on there.
Yeah, 100%. That is fucking a good analysis.
That's what they said, and then I'm like, wow, like, and they showed clips from that game. To'o dropped it. There was a clip where Dylan Edwards dropped it backwards, but he still dropped it. Like the chance is there, and I'm like, fuck, man. The more I think about it, the more I think Melbourne are going to win.
But and just the two coaches in general, not taking anything away from Ivan Cleary.
No. You know, when you're comparing to Craig Bellamy, you're not disrespecting any other coach when you say what you're going to say.
Exactly. Craig Bellamy can break down this game and pinpoint everything that they need to do to the T. Yeah. Penrith's playbook hasn't changed in years.
No.
They've gone to the grand final 4 times recently.
Yeah. And
nothing's changed. They keep doing the same thing and it's working.
Yeah.
They don't need to change it.
Yeah.
But against Melbourne, it needs to change. Because even the first year they made it, Melbourne was the one that beat them.
That's right. 4 years ago. And now they're back.
You could see every other team. Who'd they verse? They versed Para. Rabbitohs.
Yep.
And Broncos. You could see all the flaws in their team. Against Penrith. But you can see Penrith winning. And you don't give the other teams much chance.
We gave them no chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You won't give
this
them...
This one is...
completely the other way.
Because find a weakness in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
Literally, you cannot. Now, with Panthers, I'll tell you find the weakness as well. It's very hard to pick a weakness other than the two small wingers. That they can get them on a kick.
The hooker.
He does his job for the system. He really does.
Not put him up against Harry Grant.
He does his job for the system. It's the system. The system works for them.
But they're both systematic teams.
They are very systematic, and that's why when Mitch Kenny does his job perfectly for Penrith, you literally just distribute, and as a distributor, he's spot on.
Yeah.
The guy never throws a bad pass.
Yeah, but I don't think he's quick enough off the mark to...
It's not about that. It doesn't matter. It's literally get the ball as quickly as possible
To Nathan Cleary.
all the way.
Yeah.
Or Isaiah Yeo.
Yeah, but still...
That's it, and it works. Now, Isaiah Yeo has to have a crack. Like, I think his final series has been very underrated.
Yeah.
I think no one's speaking about it
His
enough.
whole season in general.
But I think the final series, he stepped it up, right? I think he has to have a cracker game.
He will, and knowing him, he will.
Yeah, more than likely.
Isaiah Yeo has better games more than regularly. You know what I mean?
It's it's gonna be hectic,
bro. It's crazy how different the teams are, but how good they both are.
Yeah, they play their own styles.
Individually against each other. I don't think it's gonna work for Penrith.
Oh, it's hard. Let's do it individually.
Yeah, go.
Ryan Pappenhausen versus Dylan Edwards.
Pappenhausen.
No, Dylan Edwards.
Pappenhausen.
Dylan Edwards.
In the attacking game, Pappenhausen.
It's different. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're so different.
Injury-free Pappenhausen? Who are you taking?
The Pappenhausen all day.
Yeah.
Injury-free, but for what they do.
You know
Dylan Edwards plays a much bigger role in the Penrith system than Pappenhausen does for Melbourne.
I'll take it back. I'll put Edwards in the grand final arena because of safety.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'll put him there. But for everything else, I'll probably put Pappenhausen.
Now, Warbrick and Taruva.
Warbrick.
Yeah, I'll pick Warbrick. Howarth, Tungo.
Tungo.
It's very hard. Yeah, Tungo. Alamori, Nick Meaney,
obviously.
Brian To'o, Xavier Coates.
To'o.
See, this is so hard.
I think To'o for me.
I'll pick To'o any day of the week. I think he's the best winger in the league.
Yeah, I agree.
But in this game, if they target it properly...
That's the problem. Breaking this down at the grand final is the problem.
It's so hard.
Because every player is going out there to play the best they can play.
Yeah.
And if Xavier Coates does that, To'o has no chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like Cameron Munster-Luai, that's another one.
This season,
Luai's had a way better year.
This year, I'll go Luai.
Yeah, way better year.
Yeah.
But who are you picking in this game to actually step up?
I think you need Munster.
That's what I'm saying. It's so hard.
I'll tell you why you're picking Munster. Because of the next option you're choosing.
Cleary Hughes?
Yeah, because Cleary can run. You can have him as a runner and the other guy's an organizer.
Yeah.
But Cleary's obviously also an organizer.
They're both.
Yeah.
He's both.
You're going to have Cleary over fucking Hughes.
Yeah, which is crazy because Hughes is the player of the year.
Literally, and he's been in form.
Yeah, he's been on fire all year. Kamikamitha, Leota in grand finals is...
Is that your choice?
Leota in grand finals? Yeah, 100%. You got to go Leota.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to. Harry Grant, Mitch Kenny. Harry Grant.
Easily.
Josh King, James Fisher-Harris. Fisher-Harris. Luke Garner, Sean Bloor. I think Sean Bloor. He's had a fantastic year.
He's had a solid thing.
Katoa Martin.
Katoa all day. I love
Katoa, and we didn't give him his flowers on the last episode when we were talking about second row.
You know what? Because we only chose one.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't choose both.
Otherwise,
he would have been my second option.
But we also spoke about Olakawatu. We spoke about Kikau. We didn't talk about Katoa.
Because he's consistently good.
Katoa,
I love him.
Like from his debut at the Warriors, shot out of the blocks. He looked unbelievable.
Yeah.
His second year, he fell off a cliff. Injuries, not consistent, getting a bench spot, getting taken out last second. He was playing with his feelings. He moves to Melbourne as a broken player.
Yeah. But so did Jerome Hughes.
But Jerome Hughes didn't get a start at the Titans.
Yeah,
but at the Titans.
You got to remember he was playing fullback at that point.
Yeah, but he was also a half. Like, he was mixed up.
No, he never played half until he got to Melbourne.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
Craig Bellamy made him a halfback.
He's a freak. Anyway, but he didn't get a start, which is crazy.
And Melbourne, that's the system.
That's it. Yeah, that's Craig Bellamy's coaching.
Wow.
Anyway, Liero Yo. We moved to the bench. Tyron Wisha, Brad Schneider.
Yeah. Is Brad Schneider on their bench?
Yeah. He gets a shout. He's in.
I think they're worried about the Nathan Cleary shoulder.
Is he? No, I think it's mind games. I think last second he gets dropped off and Scott Sorensen comes in.
The reasonable thing to do.
No, this is what's going to happen. Because there's nothing wrong with Cleary's shoulder. It's smart.
It is, but...
It's gamesmanship.
Yeah,
it is. It's getting
Ivan Cleary's trying to play mind games on the bloke that's been there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it doesn't work.
He's trying his best. Christian Welch, Lindsay Smith. This year, Lindsay Smith.
Overall. Yeah, we're going this year, Lindsay
That's
Smith.
true. We don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Liam Henry and Valapu. Liam Henry, Alec McDonald, and Matthew Eisenhuth. Matthew Eisenhuth.
Are you joking?
No, Eisenhuth is one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life.
I was going to say.
Just a quick one. Eisenhuth has been a part of this Penrith team for what? He's been top grade for 6 years.
Yeah.
He hasn't played of any in the grand finals that they've won.
Because why would he be there?
Now he's there.
Surely he gets dropped for Sorensen. Leave Brett Schneider in there.
What are you going to do? Well, Brett Schneider covers a lot of positions as well, so it might be a smart thing.
It could be a utility.
But I don't know why Scott Sorensen isn't in his team.
He will be, surely. But he did just come off an injury, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
So he hasn't come back since his injury.
Let's see how he goes. But we just done that. We broke it down and it answers no questions.
It doesn't because we picked from both sides.
Yeah,
it's pretty even.
It's such a crazy... It's going to be such a good game, right? You got the best defense in the competition with Penrith.
Yeah.
You have the most consistent team all year, right? That weren't like what was their let me go back to it.
Their win-loss?
Not their win-loss, but I want to say points for and against.
Oh, okay.
So they scored 692 points, right? That's the second highest in the league, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
449 against, which is, what is that? 5th best, 6th best.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, for example, the Sharks got conceded less.
I don't remember them conceding that much.
No, they conceded every game.
But not much. Oh, you know what? They did keep it tight. The problem is they kept it tight.
Because the Tigers put like 20-something on them.
Yeah, I remember.
Like this team, we were saying at the beginning of when we were watching them throughout the season, fucking Melbourne. Yeah. Boring. Yeah. That's literally what we were saying.
That's how they were.
They got to finals. Oh, my God.
They turned on.
Oh, my God. They've been unbelievable to watch.
Yeah, they have. And that's the good thing about teams like this. Penrith did not go out of their way and be well either.
No. But Penrith had the weakest season they've had in a very long time.
Yeah, but due to injuries.
Even when Cleary was there. Teams like you're catching up to them. Like, how are they going to go next year with the losses of players that they have?
A lot of players have gone since the first time they made the grand final to now. A lot of the teams.
Yeah, I seen a picture, and there was like probably 8 faces from the first grand final.
Yeah, and 2 or 3 of them are going now.
Yeah, and one of them is Luai.
Yeah, big loss.
Surely that affects him next year.
You know, the start of the season, I wouldn't have said he's a big loss.
Yeah, of course.
But he's been so good this year.
He's been fantastic. He won New South Wales.
Yeah. Well, fucking Moses was with him.
Well, Moses helped as well, yes, 100%. But no, that's our grand final, right? Give us a winner, a score prediction, and a bold prediction.
Okay.
Juicy one.
A winner will be Melbourne.
Yes.
But I want Penrith to win just for my dad.
Yep.
The score prediction will be not that big. Oh, it's pretty big, but not that big. 20-16. Maybe it's going to be close.
Okay.
And a bold prediction? Fuck, you can't put me on the spot like that. Harry Grant for a double.
Ooh. And then
He's been doing
Clive Churchill, man of the match in the grand final.
Jerome Hughes.
Ooh, imagine that.
Yeah.
What a cap on his grand final.
Yeah, what a cap on his season.
Sorry. Be fantastic. All right, I've got I'm finally going to go away from what I've been saying all year. I think Storm win. I think Storm win comfortably.
No.
I think they win comfortably.
They come up against the best defense of the NRL.
I think they win comfortably.
Yeah, you know what? I could see it happening.
32-6. I think they thump them.
Fuck,
they've looked so good. Penrith have looked nothing like Penrith. Like they're starting to drop.
Look, yeah, it's expected, but
I think they kill them. I honestly think it's an absolute whitewash.
No, it can't be.
I think it's an absolute whitewash.
If it's going to be a thumping, it's going to be from one side, Melbourne only.
Yeah, Penrith won't thump them.
If it's going to be close.
No, I've got my bold prediction is Will Warbrick for a hat trick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they're scoring big points with you, so everyone can have a hat trick at this point.
No, it's 30 points. Relax. 5 tries.
They're missing the kick.
All right, and they get no conversion.
That's my bold prediction.
That's 10 tries, is it? No, that's 40 points.
Yeah.
Anyway, so 8.
Close enough.
8. Will Warbrick for a hat trick, and my Clive Churchill medalist is Jerome Hughes.
Yeah, you have to. You can't go with that away from him.
I don't know how you score a hat trick in a grand final and not get Clive Churchill.
What sort of knockoff rollie is that?
It's not. It's a Seiko.
Looks like a freaking Kermit.
No, it's a Seiko. Can't afford a rollie. But yeah, that's my prediction. I could be very wrong. I want Panthers to win.
I think a lot of people want Panthers to win.
Yeah, I want Panthers to, because I love to witness history.
That's what I want for my dad, and for the fact that they've gone 5 grand finals in a row, 1, 3, possibly 4.
That's I want to see that.
Everyone does.
Yeah, I want to see history being made.
There's not a lot of teams that have won consecutively, like 4 or 5, more than 3 in a row.
I think it's the last one was
the Dragons.
No. There was one after the Dragons in the 60s. No, I can't remember. It was a random team. I seen it somewhere. It was a random team, and then the Dragons were the team before that.
Yeah, there's only been 2.
Yes.
I don't know which other.
But this is crazy because it's so much like the Dragons won 11 in a row.
Yeah, but
you're never gonna say that again. But this is before salary cap. In the salary cap era, to do what Panthers are doing,
it's huge.
Is unbelievable.
Even Melbourne with the big 3 couldn't do it. No. So it is huge.
It's
obviously
huge.
Times are different and the playing's different.
Yeah.
But it's still, you're coming up against 17 blokes for 4 years straight, and you're making it every fucking year.
But I'll tell you why salary cap is so important, because you get it's not 10 million, but we'll use 10 million as an example. Every club gets 10 million to buy players and put them together. Every club has spent the same amount of money.
Exactly.
Yet these guys, for the past 4 seasons, 3, possibly 4, have been the best team in a competition.
The thing is, I don't even think they're spending much outside the salary cap. They're just like bringing these young guns through.
Yeah. And then they get sold off.
Yeah.
Like we said, there's like 8 left from their first grand final appearance.
Yeah.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy what they've done. Anyway,
it's just a system. It's full good system.
Yeah, it is. And we're going to see it at the Dogs.
Oh, it's going that way.
Looking like it, but I don't know. I don't know. What's it called? I want Penrith to really win, but I got Melbourne easily.
I think so too.
Just because of the way
Not
it's
easily,
been going.
but I think Melbourne.
Just because of the way they've been playing. What they done to the Roosters. That was unbelievable.
I don't think Melbourne will stress in this game.
No, I don't think so either.
They'll win. It'll be tight, but they won't stress.
Yeah. Saying that, Penrith can win.
Easily. They're both the top 2 teams for a reason. Easily.
They can. But anyway, that's our predictions. Let us know your predictions for scoreline, who's your winner, Clive Churchill medalist, in the comment section below.
Bold prediction. If this comes out before it does.
It will. We'll come out Friday. So give us your bold prediction in the comment section below. All right. And let's get into breaking news that broke a couple days ago, right? The Brisbane Broncos have sacked Kevin Walters.
Yeah. That is, how random is that? If you thought Brad Arthur sacking was random, this one's a lot weirder.
Oh, Brad Arthur's is the worst I've ever seen.
Why?
Because you had a whole preseason to sack the bloke.
Yeah.
You do it, 5-6 games in? Relax.
Yeah, that's very weird.
That's weird. But this one is weird as well because...
They played the grand final last year.
Yeah, but it's just out of the blue.
You know what?
Like, and it's so, quick, let's do it straight away.
I don't think they thought about it.
No.
They sat down, they're like, yeah, we got to get rid of him. But there's reports saying that he stepped down because he wasn't happy with his performance, which is bullshit, just trying to save face.
That's rubbish. So what, he's a quitter?
Yeah, that's basically what
There's no rugby league coach that's a quitter. Fucking, what's his name? Mary McGregor would not leave. Everyone wanted him to go.
He got handed the shit end of the stick.
He did.
I don't think he's a bad coach, to be honest.
I don't think he's the best.
He's not the best, but I feel like he can be good.
Yeah, but you got to judge a coach by how you deal with adversity. He couldn't deal with it. Oh, yeah. For example, Cameron Serraldo last year to this year, you could tell this guy when shit hits the fan,
he's calm.
He can deal with it.
Yeah,
right.
Calm.
No matter how bad it is.
But that's going through the Penrith system as well. He learned a lot there.
That's true. But let's see with Andrew Webster next year. You're going to say a lot about his coaching.
Why?
Finals.
Yeah.
Shit hit the fan this year. How are you going to respond next year?
Yeah, that's true.
Where Mary McGregor had a finals team and then he lost that, got out of the finals, couldn't get back.
Yeah. He drowned it.
But anyway, let's get back. So Kevin Walters, he got sacked. I think it's completely the wrong decision.
Yeah, right? I agree.
The guy's been in the job. He came into the job, the Broncos, I think, if I remember correctly, won their first ever wooden spoon.
With him?
No, before him, before him.
Who was before him?
It was...
Dimitri?
I can't remember.
Didn't they swap?
No, Dimitri was the lower grade coach.
Was he?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Seibold.
Seibold
was the coach.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was last. I can't remember, but it was they were rubbish. Yeah. Absolutely rubbish. The Brisbane Broncos have always been known as a powerhouse.
Oh, yeah.
That year, they were absolutely rubbish. He came in, took him his first season there, brought him back just about in the 8. Well, they should have finished top 8, but they finished 9th. It was the year that they were in the top 4 with 3 weeks to go, and they dropped out. Yeah. And then the following year, got him to a grand final. So you can see progression.
He's not a bad coach.
I don't think he's bad at all.
This season was just... It had nothing to do with him, if I'm honest.
No.
I feel like his team, after playing the grand final, had too much ego about him. His players didn't come out and play like they did last year, which he can't control. He had the same playbook that got him to the grand final, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He didn't change anything besides the fact that he lost Herbie Farnworth and Flegler. Does not change much.
Yeah. Well, because you got to take into consideration, Payne Haas was out half the year.
That's also that, yeah. Reece Walsh was in and out.
Reece Walsh was out half the year. Adam Reynolds was out from he played no less than 5 games this year. I honestly do not remember a game he played.
I think 7.
There you go. It was crazy numbers, right? Their players were always in and out. They didn't have a consistent... The only consistent player they had all year was Patrick Carrigan.
Yeah.
That's it. Their wingers and centres chop and change every week.
That might be his problem.
No, but because due to injury, and then one comes in, one comes out. At the end, he was playing, what's his name? We were just saying, bro, just play Karapani.
Literally, he's sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, play and now he's gone Karapani. I can't remember who he signed for.
Dogs is going for. They're going for him.
I think he signed with someone.
Did he?
Yeah. I wanted him because he looks like a good player.
Yeah, you take him.
Yeah.
He's not going to start, but you have him there as a backup instead of...
And especially he's still young for the future. But anyway, I think it was the wrong decision.
I agree, and the thing that shits me the most about this whole thing is who they appointed after.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking grinds my gears.
Yeah.
This cunt gave us hope.
Yeah.
He came into the Blues and he gave us a fucking glimmer of hope. We won the series.
We won a series.
And we're like, fuck, this is going to be a dynasty. We're going to run amok. Comes out this week and puts one in us.
Yeah, and Brad Fittler's going to come back in and coach us. So.
But who's left?
No way, cuz.
No, not him. I don't want him back. I'm saying who's left? Who can we have?
Anyone but Brad Fittler, please.
Why did I see today an article about fucking Craig Bellamy doing it?
Well, he's done it before.
But can he coach both?
Yeah, he's done it before. And we lost. It was during the Queensland 8 series in a row.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
That was when half his team was playing for him. He's like, yeah, you can have it.
I can't give you up.
Yeah, like you're my team at the end of the day, just going to have the series. He'll be good. But the problem
I don't know. Maybe wait till...
I don't want a coach that needs to coach both because he's got to focus on one.
Yeah, that's the way Origin's gone. Yeah. Origin's become a 4-year-long job.
Literally.
Which is unbelievable. But, yeah, I don't know. Maguire signed. That deal is done. What's it mean for New South Wales? I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea what it means for New South Wales.
It's actually irritating.
Because where do we go from here?
Who knows?
Literally.
Freddie?
I'm asking you guys a question.
Congratulations for your job, though.
Where do we go from here? All right, let us know in the comment section below. Because, oh my God. Sorry. Honestly, I have no idea who's next in line for that job.
I can't think of anyone.
No idea.
Everyone's been picked up. There's no proper coaches out.
Trent Barrett?
No, he's with Brisbane.
Yeah, but he'll leave.
Have you noticed every team he goes to, the coach gets sacked when he's the assistant coach?
That's very true. Sorry. That is very, very true.
Everyone.
Well, I was hoping the Broncos gave him that job.
Well, the head coach?
Yeah, for Trent Barrett.
Why?
I don't know, because it was a stupid decision sacking him.
I'll give him a bit of time.
You might as well do another stupid decision and bring in Barrett.
You Bulldogs fans are on all about the trend, like you see things line up.
Yeah.
This trend is going on. Trent Barrett gets signed as the assistant coach, the head coach gets sacked.
Well, no, those trends are dead. So I don't even know what's real and fake anymore.
Now it's dead. But Maguire's on limited time.
Yeah,
if really Trent Barrett's his coach.
Borrowed time.
Yeah. Until Trent gets in there.
Yeah. Just fucking drives the club into the floor. Straight into the ground.
Hey, that's a Dragons legend, bro. What's your mouth?
He's former Clive Church medalist. I seen his name on the list. I forgot about that. Sorry, Dally M medal winner. Anyway, let's get into that. We're talking about Dally M's. Let's get into Dally M's. Captain of the year was Stephen Crichton, like we said. Coach of the year. Broke my heart, but I understand it.
Very understandable.
Yeah.
Carl had made a good point. He did say Craig Bellamy.
He did. He said Craig Bellamy.
Which was a good shout at the time.
Yeah. And I just thought where he came from. I even said, like what Haney said on the group, he took Melbourne from 4th to 1st.
Look, yes, the leap the Dogs made with Serraldo is a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But where everyone had Melbourne this year.
Yeah, no, I get it.
What he done is why he's there.
No, I completely understand it, and congrats to him, but I just was rooting for my man.
Yeah.
For my coach.
It was just close second.
Yeah. Rookie of the year was Jack Bostock.
That's a shit call.
Who, on the podcast, we said Kyle Iro We spoke about Ethan Strange.
Yeah, I would have gave it to both of them before Bostock.
That's what I'm saying. It was very weird.
He's not really a rookie if he played last year too.
No, you can play last year. So did Strange.
Did he?
Yeah, towards the end. Like, it doesn't matter. There's a certain amount of games you can play.
Yeah.
But he won it. He killed it. It's got a lot of tries, but I don't think the best rookie of 20... Well, and we said it on the podcast, well, whoever wins this award, it's fake.
Yeah.
Because Galvin is clearly the rookie of the year.
By far.
Like, in 10 years' time... Sorry, let's say when these guys retired, honestly, Jack Bostock,
Iro will be up
Ethan Strange, Iro, Galvin, who are you remembering?
Iro will be big.
Who are you remembering? You're remembering Galvin.
If he keeps going, he just got named for the Prime Minister's side. So as an 18-year-old.
You're remembering Galvin.
Yeah.
Galvin is for a very long time.
I agree.
He leaves the Tigers, but...
Everyone.
Let's see. Actually, the Tigers might... Hopefully they turn the page. I love the Tigers.
If they don't turn the page next year, they shut down the club.
Yeah.
Because the fucking signings they've made, if they don't turn it around...
Surely.
Fuck me, dude.
All right, fullback of the year was James Tedesco.
Yeah, that's a good shit.
I don't like it.
That's a good shit.
Didn't like it. I think Dylan Edwards, because Tedesco got dropped from the pinnacle of rugby league and replaced by Edwards.
Yeah, but you can't.
Who's the better player?
You can't judge him off one game.
I'm not judging him off one game.
He had He had a good season
against rubbish teams, against the big teams.
No, he did. He played fucking very well, and he deserved it.
I don't think he should be fullback.
I
can't believe he was second for Dally M's by a point. By a fucking point. Are you saying it was that close?
Do you see how they played with his emotions?
Yeah.
James Tedesco, he scored 2 tries, 3 line breaks.
6 points. Yeah. And then they read out, but Jerome's used that fucking hat-trick and 2 try assists.
Yeah. And 4 line break assists or something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, what a freak. Yeah,
but he won it by 1.
Yeah, no. It was
Are you saying they were that close this season? No fucking way.
No, not that close.
No way, bro. There's got to be something up with this NRL thing, but they hate New Zealanders. Honestly.
Well, they gave it to him.
Sean Johnson, but by a point. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So the fucking uproar doesn't happen like last year.
Get out of here.
Fucking Sean Johnson deserved that one.
Absolute rubbish. Anyway, winger of the year, Zach Lomax, we called it. 5/8 of the year was Tom Dearden.
Yeah.
Listen, good end of the year.
Yeah.
Where was he the first fucking 17 rounds of the comp? Where the Cowboys won in the 8. Huh?
Who did we say?
Jerome Luai.
Yeah, but the problem...
we said Matt Burton's even a good shout.
Yeah, it is. But the problem is with Luai is he played halfback most of the year.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's he still gets points.
I think that's probably why he didn't.
But he still gets points.
He should.
Made 0 sense how he won it. Because he had a very good... When's Origin 3? Round 19. Round 19 plus was very good. The rest, he was quiet.
No, Luai had a fucking outstanding... It has to be Luai.
It should have been Luai.
But this is there a reason... Like, suspension, does it play a part in...
No, he'd completely get wiped out.
Oh, would he?
Yeah, he wouldn't get nominated.
Oh, okay.
So it makes no sense. Anyway, Hook of the year, Harry Grant.
Yeah.
Anyone could have told you that. Centre of the year, Stephen Crichton. Again, anyone could have told. And Herbie Farnworth, man, he was very close second.
He did. They both got named.
Yeah, they both got named. But the centre of the year was Stephen Crichton.
Yeah, obviously.
Because look, I'll show you how they do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So he won the centre of the year, the best, but then the 2 for the...
So Brian thought I got it over Lomax?
No, Lomax got it.
Did he?
Yeah. Lomax got it. Yeah, Lomax got winger of the year. Brian To'o was a close second.
Okay,
Jerome Hughes, of course, halfback of the year and well deserved. Second row of the year was Angus Crichton, and the second was Elisa Katoa, who we said we didn't talk about him on the last episode.
We didn't.
But fucking well deserved.
I love him.
Deserved.
Out of everyone in Melbourne, I love that bloke.
Well deserved. Yeah, 100%, honestly. 100%. He had a killer of the season. Props of the year, we said it again. Joseph Tarpany. Right? And the second prop was Adam Fanua-Blake.
But it should have been Mitch Barney.
100%, but I think he had a suspension in there. I don't think he would have won it anyway. The NRL, big shiny things.
I can't believe Lindsay Collins was on that list.
He had a good year, but again, like we said on the podcast, their load gets shared so evenly.
Yeah, no, he's always a 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Always.
But the load gets shared. Yeah. It's hard to
put him there. You can't just put him up there.
No, but... They did anyway, but Fanua-Blake got the prop position, the second prop, and then lock of the year. I think it's the fucking easiest position because there's only. Yeah. Oh, not really. Carrigan, if he had a good year,
he did have a good year. It's just the team didn't have.
If the team had a better year, I think he would have been in contention. And a Dally M medal winner, congratulations! Right, we finally got it spot on.
Yeah.
Jerome Hughes.
After a long time.
Jerome Hughes.
We never really know with these people anymore.
No, you don't. Especially after last year. Last year, I was flabbergasted.
Yeah, that was mind-boggling.
It was. It really was.
What's with the big words?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Anyway.
What's going on out there?
I don't know. There's a punch on. But yeah, they got the man right this year, which
and
I was
congratulations.
fucking happy about.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved. Very well deserved.
Good stuff. Did you see him cry?
Yeah, no, he's a cute guy.
Yeah,
and the haka after, wow, man.
Who was that? Warbrick?
It was Warbrick, Katoa, and Tapani.
Yeah,
former
Tapani
teammates.
came off the stage.
Former teammates. But, congrats, man.
Yeah,
really well deserved.
Well deserved.
Wait, Tapani played for the Storm? Or am I tripping balls?
No, I think he's been Raider his whole life.
Let me just see this.
I don't remember him anywhere else.
No, I think he was...
Joseph Tapani?
Yeah,
Melbourne?
I think he was Melbourne.
You know what? That's starting to ring a bell for some reason.
No, he was Knights.
And
Was
then?
that the Knights? I got him and
Who's the other one?
the guy that done his ACL this year.
Who?
Best prop in the league.
Tino.
Tino is former Melbourne.
That's right. Yeah,
My
they
bad.
look the same with the
They
mullets.
do, yeah. Tino, sorry, my bad. Anyway, not racist. I love...
Oh, so he was a
He's done all look the
Newcastle.
same. Yeah, he made his debut at Newcastle. Which I keep forgetting. But I remember because of the NRL bingo game.
Oh, bingo, yeah.
The one
On
that
the app?
The one that me, Bill and Steve play, or we used to.
Oh, yeah.
So you learn what player
Yeah.
to play for both teams and stuff like that. Anyway, that's the episode. We hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be a fantastic grand final.
It is.
Please leave a comment in the comment section.
Yes.
Telling us about who you think is going to win the grand final. Again, your margins, your Clive Churchill medalist, and your bold prediction for the game.
Yeah.
All right, let us know. If you're not following our social media, you'll find it in the description below. Our TikTok, our Instagram, it's down there. Make sure you're following. All right. Is that it? Is that how I end it? We'll see you next week. Peace.
Give me a face salute.